Well, yes, I am still crossing from the exhibition centre here at Sihlalo grounds in KwaZulu-Natal, where we are hosting the Women's Day celebrations and commemorations. And as you can see on your screens, thousands of people have flocked to come and pay tribute to those stalwarts who marched to the Union buildings in 1956, almost 6 decades ago. And the question on everyone's lips is, how far have we come as a country in terms of the emancipation of women, the opportunities, especially with regards to business entrepreneurship? With me right now, I am joined by the Arts and Culture Minister, Nathi Mthethwa, just to talk about the significance of the day and also the arts sector. How has women fared within the arts sector? Minister, thank you so much for joining us. In terms of emancipation of women in arts and crafts and business, how are we doing as a country?
Well, we are doing better. We could improve from where we are. If you look, for instance, in the main, the arts sector, as we are talking about the domain of arts and craft in particular, South Africa is a major exporter of cultural goods to countries like America, Canada, Mexico, which says that people much beyond the borders, the national borders of South Africa, appreciate the art of South Africa for art's sake. And that for us goes well because it cuts across domains. It would be in the area of arts and crafts, as we said. It would be in the area of celebration and so on. So I think that we can do better. Our programs, particularly as government, as the department, emphasize more on cultural diplomacy. Whatever we have, whatever platform we have internationally, even if it's sport, we ensure that the art side is part and parcel of that. Take, for instance, the Birmingham Commonwealth Games. We ensure that whilst it's about sport, but we get our own artists to be part and parcel of that stage so that we showcase our talent and our skills as South Africa.
You just touched on, sports, and we saw Banyana coming home and really making us proud as a nation. It's all positive, but there's also doom and gloom, and there's also a lot of questions that many want to know what exactly is happening in terms of our, industries such as, the entertainment industries. We have many actors and actresses coming out saying that, with COVID-19, there wasn't a lot of opportunities for them. Funding was, channeled in various different aspects. Minister, you trended as well on social media for the infamous flag. Bonang Bateba, also, personality, coming out and saying that not much is done for the entertainment industry, for that sector. What is government doing? What programs are being rolled out to try and assist them post-COVID-19?
Well, I think there is nothing much you can do about narrative, about the framing of a narrative. I can tell you it here now that there is no department in government which has put in the pockets of its constituency real money than the Department of Sport, Arts and Culture. Within this period, we invested financially to artists more than 808 million rands as a department, and we had ensured that about 40,000 jobs are saved and job opportunities created. So people will talk because of ignorance. We don't worry much. What makes us to worry is perhaps our inability to communicate the kind of work we do, which for me, I think that arts in South Africa are in a better space today than it was in the past. But as I said, sometimes you just ignore side shows, people who just talk. For instance, people who criticize the government is not doing anything about sport. Take women's sport, for instance. It's people who have never been to the ground to support stadia, to support Banyana Banyana, for instance, or women in rugby and so on. We have put aside money to create and start the league, the football league of women in this country. More than 20 million rands we have pumped in there. What you see as Banyana Banyana winning now is because of the enabling environment we have created as this government. But people see Banyana Banyana winning now. They can't win because they have to be sustained like other countries. If you go to other countries, they are established professional leagues. That's why you have this pipeline of people from clubs to national level, as it were. So I think that we are doing what we could, and we know that there's still a lot to be done insofar as sport, insofar as culture, and so on. But I think that the government has really done its best.
Thank you very much for sharing your views with us. That was Minister Nathi Mthethwa, the Minister of Arts and Culture and Sports and Recreation in the country, just touching on some of the issues that we have seen in social media, some of the pertinent questions that we wanted him to touch on, as well as an infamous flag, 22 million rand flag, as well as some of the opportunities that the arts industry has, many calling out the minister on social media to simply do more. Now, will we hear any more information coming out of President Cyril Ramaphosa's speech? Will there be more funds channeled into that sector? We await to hear and see. I'm not sure if Busi Kumalo is ready for us, but let's link back to studio. It's back.